Ma'am, you first.
Yes, do you have any thoughts on nuclear power generation and uranium mining?
Okay, with regard to any kind of alternate technology that would get us off the addiction to foreign oil, I'm for. Now, what we have going on right now in Pittsylvania County is uranium mining a study. And there's a big conflict in Pittsylvania County over uranium mining. Right now, what was voted on was merely to have the General Assembly had a blue ribbon panel of scientists look at whether uranium mining can be accomplished in Pennsylvania County and the rest of the Commonwealth of Virginia safely. We have in the Commonwealth of Virginia a ban on uranium mining because of the safety levels. The technology at that time, it wasn't safe. Uranium is usually mined better in dry climates. We are a wet climate. In fact, in that area you have a water table that rises up there. Uranium actually comes out of the ground in some areas in Pennsylvania County. But what we have to do is look at it in a couple of ways. Number one, the study is being done right now. We have to look at it and see what happens. Number two, if that study comes back and it says that there's any risk at all, if there is a risk to human life, to our groundwater supply, to our crops, then I don't think you'll find any person who's elected as an official who would vote to lift that ban. However, if it then if the study shows that with the technologies we have, that you can mine that uranium 100% safely without risk to human life or crops or groundwater, then I think what you do is you leave that to the locality to determine whether it's feasible. Because then it has to be economically feasible, strategically feasible. Right now, uranium prices are dropping because there's a lot of uranium ore out there. And so if you have the cost of uranium to mine uranium ore up here and the cost of the ore itself here, then it may not even be economically feasible. But if it is economically feasible, think of it this way. Why is Virginia Beach so big? Why did Virginia Beach have so much economic development? Because there's a water port. Well, why does that matter? Because that's where the ships go. And so I think you would see if it was economically feasible, if it was safe, then you would see other industries coming into the 19th district, which might make it a viable option. But again, that's not for the state government to decide. That's for everybody who lives there, the localities.